Chapter 14. Two Naked People. It's hot. A Miao lay on the ground and her face was ruddy. She resisted the urge to touch her body. She had never had this kind of feeling, but she knew that it must be due to the pungent smell in the air. "Are you alright?" A man's voice suddenly sounded out of the door. "Who are you?" A Miao wanted to lock the door, but she was so weak that she couldn't stand up. "Don't come in." As her voice died away, the door was pushed open. Shen I quickly dragged her out with his hand covering his face. "Have you died?" A Miao felt that someone was kicking her. When she opened her eyes, she saw Shen Xinglan looking at her with a sneer on the sofa. "Boss, shall I give her an injection?" A man squatted down beside her, holding a needle in his hand who A Miao had never seen before. She struggled to stand up. "You! What are you doing? What's that look on your face?" Shen Xinglan kicked her condescendingly. "Do you think I drugged you? PFFT. Idiot." A Miao felt very uncomfortable. She ground her teeth and looked at him. "I know it's not you." "Give her an injection." Shen Xinglan frowned. A Miao's arm was caught. She relaxed her body. As the needle stuck into her skin, she felt the desire inside her body slowly faded. "Thank you. Thank you." Her throat hurt a bit. She struggled to stand up and look at Shen I. "Can you bring me a glass of water?" Shen I handed her the water. "You are too careless. If not my boss, you. How can you be so noisy?" Shen Xinglan stared at him and the man who had given A Miao an injection snickered at Shen I. A Miao moved her body until she felt that she could stand up. She rapidly moved far away from Shen Xinglan and was going to thank him when he began to talk. He said, "If you were not useful for me, I wouldn't take care of you. You can sleep with Bai Yuran and marry him." "Bai Yuran?" A Miao was stunned, and then her face darkened. "Xiaowan." In order to keep the trouble away and marry her to the Bai family, Xiaowan had framed her in such a despicable way. A Miao grasped her fists. Xiaowan was as selfish as the rest of the Xia family. Knocking sounded outside the door, and someone came in and said, "Boss, Bai Yuran and Xia I are coming up. We have to go, and the rest is on you." Shen Xinglan stood up and walked to the door. He warned her, "Be smarter. You can't rely on me every time." A Miao squeezed a smile. "I will. Thank you anyway." Shen Xinglan shut the door to answer her. A Miao rubbed her nose and looked at the closed bathroom. Then she hid into the wardrobe on the opposite. "Why did my sister ask you to pick up the illegitimate child?" Xia I followed Bai Yuran angrily. "She can go home by herself." Bai Yuran's voice became impatient. "Stop. I don't want to upset Wanwan. Have you left already? Why are you following me here?" "Oh, I am afraid that she will harass you. This kind of woman doesn't deserve nice treatment." Xia I muttering, kicking open the door of the room. Bai Yuran entered and found no one inside. "Where is she? Has she finished washing?" Xia I directly pushed open the door of the bathroom. "You!" Boom. Bai Yuran thought she fell and quickly walked in. The smell of the bathroom made him scream badly. "Xia I, come out." He wanted to help Xia I who was lying on the ground when he felt that his legs had become weak and he fell on her. "Brother Yuran." Xia I opened her mouth and touched the man. "I am so hot. Take it off." Bai Yuran pushed her away and tried to get up. He often went out to have fun, so he knew that this was a poor quality aphrodisiac. Although it was inferior, it affected people fast and fiercely. Moreover, it would hurt people. "Xia I, put on your clothes." For a moment, he found that Xia I had already stripped herself naked. The girl's body exuded a seductive youthful breath, and the air was filled with the medicine and affection. When Xia I reached out and pressed him to her white chest, Bai Yuran's mind was messed up. At this time, A Miao was singing in front of the elevator doors.